Welcome to day number 5. We are halfway there. Can you believe it? Halfway already. Guys, in the previous video, we spoke about leads. But today, what do you do with that lead? This is really the crucial thing. You can have thousands of leads, but if you don't know how to take this lead and take them by the hand and introduce and build some trust, that then you will never have a business. Doesn't matter what type of business, and not just network marketing, even a cafe around the corner. If you are rude to your guy, the people that walk into that place, they will not come back. And that is just so. Chris, what do we do with our leads? We touched about leads in the previous video. How do you convert these leads or to a trustworthy partner eventually?
Welcome back, guys. We are excited to have you. We are halfway there. Yes, Quibus, day 5. Yes, you have to. Oh, we touched on the leads. What do you do with the leads? It's always a good question. People don't know what to do with their leads. Well, what you need to do with your leads is you need to start building up your trust, because any business, for that matter, it doesn't matter if it's network marketing, a brick and mortar business, or a normal business, or even in your work situation. You first build the people, then you build the business. You first build the people, then you build the business. What I mean by that is you have to have a conversation with somebody. You have to start knowing a person. Because again, in network marketing, it's all about identifying the prospect's need and want. Because my need and your need, Quibus, might not be the same. And the same with, how can I call it, Joe Soap. Joe Soap might not have the same need and the want as we have. For him, it might be just to earn an extra 1,000 rand a month. For me, I want to leave a legacy. You want to travel the country or the whole world. So it depends. And to find out really what your lead wants, or your prospect to convert them to either a customer or to a business associate, you have to start and understand what is their need, what is their want. So in other words, you have to start a two-way discussion. Okay, so you have to start a two-way discussion. You have to reach out to that person, and then that person will reply to you, and then you start with a conversation. And when the conversation is very nice, ongoing, I use an acronym which is called FORM, which means family, occupation, recreation, and motivation. Okay, so sorry, Quibus.
Yeah, but in today's time, people don't want to talk about their family with people they don't know. It's actually a dangerous subject.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Then I'll have to work another way. All right. For that matter, if I don't know the person that well in the beginning, I'll come from a different angle. I'll then use the occupation. What does he do for recreation, or what motivates them in life? And then, like you said now, if I know the person, we can use the form. But anyhow, this is very, very important what Quibus has just highlighted. These days, people are very wary, and we also get taught, and even we get taught or told by our banks and financial institutions that you mustn't give out any personal information. So yes, Quibus, if you don't know a person, first stay away from the family part. Ask them what do they do for a living, what occupation they do, what recreation they do, what motivates them, what drives them. So around that's how you start, and that's how you can start to identify what is the need and what is the want they want. And then if you want to convert them, you need to know, if you identify the need and the want, so you can write down on a piece of paper, what do they really want? Let's say somebody wants to earn 100,000 rand or $100,000 or euros or whatever currency. So you can write it down, but you have to find out first where that person is, and then That's where the magic happens. If you've identified the need and the want, then we can go a step further, and then we can convert them. This is the way forward.
So basically, is to summarize it, build some trust relationship with the person first before you just throw out your links and throw out those things that some people do when they spam you on Facebook. You will talk in a group about a certain thing. Do you know about this person? Then all the links come to you, and the people doesn't even know you. And even the links have nothing to do with what you've asked. But this is what we want to prevent. That is why we have this training. In the full training, we take you by the hand, grab you, tell you, help you in a controlled environment, one-to-one conversations, video conversations. How do you actually practice with us and with the group on how to talk to people? And guys, if you don't want to go and talk to people, go back to video number 1. You have a fear. Break that fear barrier.
Yes, I agree. And then there's some steps that we work through. You operate on a paradigm. We will teach you how to reset your paradigm and reprogram yourself. And then also in video 3, we touch on goal setting. There are 2 mental faculties that you use. It's intuition and imagination. And then, all right, yesterday we spoke about where do you find leads? We touched on it, but in the full version, we will go into more depth, and this is where the magic will happen. This is where the magic will happen.
Chris, thanks a lot. And we will see you guys in day number 6. This is now you have this lead, you have already built a little bit of a relationship, and what now? Thank you, Chris. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.